Rosencrantz and Guilderstein. Dylan the Durable on Dylan Thomas. Seamus Haney on Dylan Thomas. So that's good. And the Yoga Sutras of Fidel Castro. I forgot to put this back on this. Last week I had this and I forgot it. So it's good. This is Ziziva. Ancient Times. I was published in this magazine several times, but I didn't even know it still existed. But here it is, a copy. And this is from, well, this is number 93. I can't read what year it is. And we have a couple of National Geographics if you want to know about the Battle of Midway, or if you want to know about King Herod. There you go. And 3 fine magazines: The New Yorker, Audubon, and National Wildlife. These are from Stephanie, who brings the fine magazines in. So there's plenty of prizes. Also, just so you know, your prizes, as it were, you can also pick the mini feature or the keynote. The keynote means you come back like Marco Harps has done, and he will be the first one up to give us a poem by a poem with special meaning or something that is relevant, a famous, well-liked poem. And then the mini feature, which is David over there, he gets an 8-minute period after the feature, after the break, and he does a really nice presentation of his own work. Thank you so much. So without further ado, Mark, are you prepared to come and take the mic from my bleeding hands?
I am, Mike.
Thank you so much. Give him a round. Mr. Michael Hart. Michael Hart.
Did you say bleeding or bleeding?
Yes. I'm confused easily. That's why I always have to put my fingers at the top of the page.
How you doing, Mike? How you been?
You don't need the mic, do you? Is that your friend Mike?
My buddy Mike.
Thank you. Michael Hart, ladies and gentlemen.
I thank you from the depths of my delirium. Mighty little way to go. So this is titled "Who Owns America?" and it's by the illustrious Jack Melder, who co-featured with me just this past Wednesday.
That's true. That's true.
Who owns America? Whether the war is won or lost, whether fought by conscripts or volunteers, whether paid for by taxes or massive international loans, surviving veterans return. Their non-combatant countrymen feel their veteran perfidy. Though boys still can't wait till when they can sign up for soldiery and march in a killer paradise. A parade. A killer parade. The veterans become cops. The veterans go into middle management. The veterans ride herd on everyone except the rich. After all, only the veterans really knew the war dead. Those paragons of greatest love, so the veterans own the country now. They leave the peaceful folk and good with rights and freedoms sorely won. Forfeit for security, what brotherhood is left but for the gun? Where Blythe Hill skaters of elation will raise a rainy night of fun without a thought to mere predation. A friends' debriefing be begun.
Thank you. Thank you. Michael Hart, our keynote of the evening, reading Jack Melder. Thank you so much. Just to give you an idea of who's coming up, we have Owen, Dunkel, then Ann, then Karen, then Stephanie, then Ed, then myself. Unless, of course, other people show up and I just slot them into the intermediary opening slots. And did you want to read or? I just add, we can talk about it later if you want. Yeah.
Oh, he's our buddy. He's an appreciator.
An appreciator. Well.
We love appreciators.
Very
We
good.
appreciate it.
All right, so we'll bring Owen Dunkel up here, give him a nice round. Come on, Mr. Hogg. Oh, before you, Mark, I put you on in the opening because just because you do the keynote does not mean you should be in.
Oh.
I put you in the opening also. I already signed you in.
Thank you.
Would you do me a favor and get the time performance, please? I didn't get the.
Where is it?
They have it back there.
Sure.
Thank you so much.
Can everybody hear me?
There you go.
Yeah.
Yes. Your dulcet tones are clear.
Billowwood, home at Starbucks. Bellowwood, below wood. We are fast and furious, pushy, punky in particular, feasting and forgetting about fornicating, getting and spending, relay raced, doggerel jogging, and say my name in public, sesame and sixpence, sexy all. Poem at Starbucks. Manly violins, mostly Taurus, seasons are celestial, days is delight. Point to the stars, saddest are sad to the sad sack. Do unto others cannibals glow, the foul rope leads the way. Glorious downtrodden, space fills the stars, glorious troubadours, the Yankees are on the Yangtze. 2 rivers for Aquarius, can't cancel that good feeling, itch for every inch. Simon is silent, patrons are polite, death is dishonorable, USMC, pay for pain. Poem at Starbucks. Sally's salad days, my origins have the species, ladders, cough, or crows. Carry on, constable, constipation scares Hayden Caruth. Killer courses, and be happy all day that the truth talks back. Candy for dandies, 2 arrows lost their virginity. Cash for the captain, the capstan bars the way. The wheel wanders to the woodsid. Heaven is a harangue, folks for the forecastle. Home at Starbucks. Strides enough, fair children kneel, creep off the stars, dull to proceed. Heaven, some more dazes, glory all rights ahead. Glazes, sexpot, bunces, hyenas for Haydn, kiss all beings, hassles for Haydn. Nouns are proper to the occasion, I can light your way. College, cauliflower, virgin, reform for resound. Sounds like a trickle, a tickle of water. Kids caroused to the carousel ballroom. Poem at Starbucks. Last story above it all, paint it red. Bed tigers last till dawn. And see all essential neat leaks, too many for Harry. Apathy rules, can say it is, get along at noon. Humble endings, bad endings are essential. Dogged insistence on nothing. Callous essence around at dawn. Clandestine beauty, we are all full of rocks. Lay rich all the way. Clothesline majority, hip hip all the way. Twetters rule, experts bag it all. Powerful cubs flub it up. Give it all to an Armeniac. Dancer rocks off. Poem at Starbucks. Lightfoot liaison, throw the thorough through the fence, go for it, collage, capers, connives, stuck on a nail, Aloysius, went to heaven, pray for sun, varsity soul, social climb, mountains of ecstasy, I'm in the dew doldrums, gas for the garage, traverse the gun, away to the angels, joyous forever, hurrah to the heavens, my mind is as dreary as a well-brought-up cloud, etiquette is for the masses, hurrah, huzzah for Haydn, praise and pose for Funder, gas in the sky, fuzzy is my name, Marlena got down to brass tacks. Poem at Starbucks. Daylight towards dawn, saddle-struck sanctity, dazes towards nothing, sleep through reveille, the clouds have left the sky, the day is quiet, there is no darkness left, nothing causes something, a kiss to heaven, there are no words to life, there is meaning to heaven, I know I am no good, life is an empty vortex calamity. Thank you.
Nice work. All right, we have Ann, then Karen, then Stephanie, then Ed, then myself, then Lord Haw Haw, who promised he would show up, but we haven't seen him yet.
Oh, it's still on.
Oh,
Just a add-on. This is an add-on.
oh, okay. You know, I didn't get a chance to put something in, so I'm going to use this.
poem Dan heard at another venue, I think it was Viracocha, and asked me to read here, so I'm doing what he wanted. This is one called You Got to Read the Signs. I saw her just before Easter, old Mrs. Morton, bent over in a patch of wild jonquils blooming in the ditch with the roadside grasses at the end of the hollow. You've got to read the signs. Up past the curve in the pike where I'd seen a hawk swoop down, pick up a young rabbit and fly up the cliff with it tighten its talons. You've got to read the signs. She was pulling up long blades of poke salad, stuffing handfuls in an old paper bag. You pick it in springtime, she said, but you just can use the tips because of the poisons in it. And you boil it 3 times and ranch it 3 times too, real good to get the poisons out. Then fry it with a little pork fat, and there's nothing better. You got to read to know. They've lived next door. Mrs. Morton, her grandkids, Misty and Jared, played with my daughter all summer long. Wading pool, sprinkler, water slide, tended by benevolent trees. At night, shrieks of hide and seek, and watching the cats crouched on the chicken coop roof, up under the tall yard light. Cats hypnotized the light, its dancing white halo of moths. The stars, the moon, the cat's eyes, wide as the pie pan, reflecting the big round electric bulb. A sign is not just the future, and a copperhead in the barn sure enough's a sign of straight-up danger. The yard man'd seen it. The running length of patchwork scales zigzagging where the girls played with crowns and swords in the old car shed, wearing blanket capes, drawing glorious sagas in pink, green, yellow, blue, pastel on the old wood slats. He'd seen the copper gold tan, whispering fast. It's a sign of danger so keen, black head arched up out of its red dirt den, that you got to keep your children close all the way to first freeze. It rushed under the fence just past the big hackberry tree, and they didn't go in there again. You got to read the signs, 'cause it's more than it seems. But then there was trick or treat and skating down the pipes, thick blades and big rubber boots, out after the freezing storm. Trees hung with hard snow and long clacking icicles. You got to read them because it's not just what you see, because there's more. Indian penny under the redwood swing on the hackberry tree. That child of yours is going to fly high, she said. Misty's working at Sam's Club in the photo